बांग्लादेश में अल्पसंख्यक समूहों ने आरोप लगाया कि राजनीतिक परिवर्तन के तुरंत बाद हिंदुओं पर हमला किया गया, लेकिन अंतरिम सरकार का कहना है कि वे धार्मिक नहीं बल्कि राजनीतिक प्रकृति के थे। शेख हसीना के जाने के तुरंत बाद प्रशासन ने एक खालीपन आ गया है और पुलिसिंग की भी समस्या थी, क्योंकि पुलिस को वास्तव में युवा पीढ़ी के खिलाफ रखा गया था। इसलिए जब शेख हसीना चली गई तो उस समय तनाव था और भावनाएं बहुत अधिक थी। इसलिए कुछ घटनाएं हुई, लेकिन इसे हिंदू विरोधी आंदोलन या हिंदू विरोधी कार्रवाई के रूप में देखना पूरी तरह से गलत होगा। आगे उन्होंने क्या कुछ कहा, ये सुनते हैं।
How do you respond to allegations that the US government manufactured a coup to replace Sheikh Hasina?
I really would not like to make any comment on this because we cannot undermine the sacrifices made by the young generation, the students and other youth who laid down their lives for a change from the autocratic regime to the possibility of a democratic and inclusive future. It is a supreme sacrifice made by the younger generation, which resulted in the change of government, or if you so please, the resignation and departure of Sheikh Hasina. It was not, as far as I could see at least, it was not really manufactured by everyone. It was a spontaneous agitation that ultimately turned into a one-point demand that the government must change when it had actually resulted in the death of so many people.
Since tensions are there with India, will Bangladesh now pivot to forces that are hostile to India?
Well, there are people in both our countries who have some feelings, sometimes strong feelings against the other. But that doesn't mean that we have to be in a conflict situation. We have interests in India as much as India has interests in Bangladesh. So since it's a question of mutual interest, I think the two sides will ultimately come to a position where their interests can be best served.
There are multiple instances of Hindus being attacked in Bangladesh. What steps have you taken for their protection?
I would put it in a different way. I would put it in such a way that immediately after the departure of Sheikh Hasina, there was a vacuum in administration. There was also the problem of policing, because the police had been actually placed against the young generation. So when Sheikh Hasina had departed and had resigned and gone away, the police were not in their normal duties. So at that time, tensions and sentiments ran very high. So some incidents were there, but putting it as an anti-Hindu agitation or anti-Hindu action would be utterly wrong. The violences did take place against mostly Aadmi violence. We do not condone that, of course.